Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high, we're living life. Let's fly, off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction request. If it's your first time, please consider subscribing and joining the family. Absolutely love to have you. Alright guys, so we're back with another one. This one's from Pocket Clef. Pocket Clef wants to hear Charlotte Summers' Can't Stand By. This is the official video, and we've done some Charlotte in the past. If you don't know, go check out the previous videos. But for now, without further ado, for me, Pocket Clef, and all of you, let's get off tap. What?
Can find the words to show my feelings. This burn inside is killing me, but nothing makes it better for me now. Nothing. I checked my phone, but there's no message. Heart is broken, eyes will love. I hope that there is something. I'll find out something. I can't stand by this night so long.
I was doing golden bell, you know, buzzer, golden buzzer, you know. Yeah. Anyways, let's take a moment to appreciate just how dope she is. You know, like we've watched her. It's another one of those artists that we've seen when they were younger, and they've just been going through the paces and honing in on the craft and putting in the wrench time and improving and improving and improving. And now look at Charlotte. She's freaking grown up. She's freaking smashing it. I mean, great. Like, to be fair, we haven't done that much. Charlotte, but we have done some, and we have seen her definitely progress. And this right here is bellissimo. I love it. Absolutely love the tonality of her vocals. She is just super flawlessly, effortlessly executing it with just pure perfection. And the song itself, it's just got that nice, beautiful, that slow ballad type freaking epicness, that grandness with the nature as a backdrop. Man, what else do you want? This is dope. Let's let her keep cooking.
In the sky, when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive. Can't find the air to keep me breathing. Feel the pressure closing in. That happens every time you're not around. Oh wait.
Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate shows like, you know, America's Got Talent and, you know, American Idol, all these type of shows where these incredible artists, you know, The Voice, you know, a lot of them that we have been reacting to, you know, like Angelina Jordan and, you know, of course, you know, you've got Hadwin, you know, you got her, you've got Summers. They were all on like that America's Got Talent type of show. I think one of them was UK Got Talent or something, but you know, those type of shows. And so it's really cool to see that these shows are just really actually doing what we want them to do, which is to really showcase some up and coming artists as people who might have not have ever had that opportunity to really be discovered, you know. So this is such a cool thing. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. So shout out to those shows. Thank you guys. You keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, like, guys, just so you know, like, in 2026, you don't need a show like America's Got Talent. You do not need one of those type of shows to be discovered. All you need to do is just get out there and have a go, man. Be on social media, put your music out there, and just keep on freaking doing it. And eventually, the right people like people like me, will discover your music and will freaking help get you out there and get you more exposure. You know what I mean? So, and you know, just the nature of social media, you never know when you're going to go viral, man. Like, virality is just a freaking upload away. You just never know. And that's kind of cool, isn't it? It's like every day when you go and buy your Powerball tickets and things like that for the lottery, you never know, man. Any day could be your number. So, you know, take it like that, dude. And most importantly, just, you know, remember that even if you get one new fan, that's one new fan. 1 + 1 is 2, and so on and so on. So keep on freaking just being out there and spreading the love, because I'm telling you, man, if you're good at what you do, if you're passionate, you stick to it, you put in the hard work, one day you might end up performing in front of a huge crowd of people, signed to the top label in the world at the time, and not even realize that it had happened. I just, you know, speaking, that was my story. Like, I just didn't believe it was going to happen, and it did. And you know, I've been blessed to be able to have such experiences. It's not something that a lot of people will ever be able to experience, even more so now. You know, it's one of those type of things where, you know, it's still, there's a bit of luck, timing, right place, right time, connections, you know, all these things are important too, you know, you know, this, you know, but social media helps even the playing field out a bit. You could be anywhere in the world and you can get your music out there. And I think if you're good, someone will always find you. So let's let Charlotte keep cooking, and I'll give you some of my thoughts later.
I check again, there's still no answer. Head is spinning, can't stay straight. I never know if you'll come back around again. I can't stand by this night so long, becoming dark. No stars up in the sky when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive. No stars up in the sky when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive. Time is moving so slowly, and I feel so lonely. You're not by my side. Tears are rolling down my cheeks. Can't find no words to speak. How I feel tonight. You're not by my side. I can't stand by this night so long, becoming dark. No stars up in the sky when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive.
Money, that's the one we want. That's how you do it, man. You freaking just, she's got us just freaking hooked the whole way, and then, you know, get that right towards the end there, freaking take it to that next level, taking that vocal range, just freaking, let me show you what I could do type of vibe. I love it, absolutely love it, man. This is such a beautiful song. This is absolutely just, I love this style song, you know, I love all music. Every time I like the style song, as if it's like just one in a million type of thing. No, I love all music. So I have an appreciation for all music, and especially when it's done right, when it's executed flawlessly, like Charlotte's doing in this right here. What's not to love? This is how you do music. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand if you don't understand. The blueprint is there for you in case you're wondering how to do music. Just follow the lead of all the greats. I react to them all the time. Subscribe so you don't miss out. I'll take you on the journey. We can go together. I can help you understand what greatness is all about. because we explore it all the time on this channel. I'm telling you right now. Tomorrow's future legends, but today, that's pretty cool. All right, let's let her finish cooking and I'll give you my final thoughts. Let go.
No stars up in the sky when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive. No stars up in the sky when you're not by my side, waiting for an answer to arrive.
High five. This is a high five moment.
I'm curious, is anyone else getting Disney vibes or was it just me? Because I felt that mad Disney vibe. You know, those Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. They got the epic song, the ballad is like just so incredible. You know, the beast and the freaking, you know, just sad looking in the sky. And then you've got the princess and, you know, just it has that Disney type flavor to it. You know, those epic, amazing, beautiful, incredible ballads. Those powerful, powerful songs that are impactful and help to tell the story in such a dramatic way that you can't help but get a little bit tongue-tied and feel like, oh my gosh, the tears are about to fall down my face. Let me just hold on a second and let me kind of ground myself so that doesn't happen. Because you know, sometimes I be crying. Y'all see me crying. I just sometimes just can't help myself. But this was so beautiful, so well done, so executed. This is the type of song that will leave you in a pool of tears. It really, if you let it, it will, because it's just one of those songs. We all have heard those type of songs. And the cool thing about it is that it's Charlotte who's doing it. Charlotte, again, another artist I think that we have just grown to know and love. We've become fans of on this channel. We've reacted to her stuff. And we continue to just get blown away and impressed by her stuff. We, on this channel, actually love Charlotte and think she's awesome and incredible. And I just love seeing progress. I love seeing forward movement. I love seeing the progression. I love seeing that she's not stagnant, that she's not just stuck in just this place where it happens. And there's nothing wrong with being stuck sometimes. We all have been there. We've all been a little stuck. But when you find the way to find the traction, to find the direction, to find just the elevation that you need to propel yourself and proceed to greatness at a freaking just incredible rate, because look, she's still what, you know, I can't exactly remember how old she was with the other one and when she started, and I don't know how old she is now really, but I do know that, you know, obviously she's older than when we watched her in the other video, and I could say that well, you know what, we don't. Let me ask Zenith, because we don't. The cool thing about my little technology buddy here, Zenith, is we can just ask questions and, you know, we can get the answer immediately. We don't have to just guess and wonder anymore. We can get in real time. So why don't I do that more? I don't know, because maybe I like to feel like, or at least think that I know 99.9% of what I'm talking about. Which is, if it's a factual, informative type of situation, yeah, you know, I know my facts about certain things. I know about things, but most of the artists that I react to, actually, tons of them, I don't know anything about them because you guys have just introduced me to them, and I'm just like, oh wow, who's that? You know, so maybe we will utilize the services of a friend. Phone a friend, shall we? Let's phone a friend. Let's see here. Let me put it on live so that way y'all could hear it and then I don't have to just repeat it. I could just type it in, but we'll go ahead. Let's go live. Yo, Z, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Listen, I've got this artist, Charlotte Summers, and oh my gosh, is that a spider? Hold on.
You serious?
All right, guys, we're back. that was nuts. That was absolutely, oh man. This is just looks like a war zone in here now. All right, so we're back. All right, look, I've got Zenith here, and we need to find out some questions about Charlotte Summers. So, Z, look, Charlotte's done this song called Can't Stand By. I think it's one of her latest releases. And so when I was watching the video and I was just thinking about, how she first started, because we started reacting to her, a while back. Like, I've done a few of her reactions now. I'm just wondering, so specifically, when did she start singing? Like, how old? What is, like, when she was on Great Britain's Got Talent, I think it was, maybe, or something. When was that? How long ago, and how old was she? And how old is she now as of 2026?
That does sound like quite the ordeal. Glad you're back now, though. So, Charlotte Summers started performing at 8 years old. She was on America's Got Talent in 2019 when she was 13. As of 2026, she is 20 years old. Anything specific you like to know about her performance there?
No, I was pretty sure. I was thinking similar along those lines that, yeah, she was about 8 and she would be about 20 now, and maybe she was about 13 when, yeah. So we're on the same page, yeah. I kind of forgot that information from the first time when I reacted to her. So thank you. You've been very helpful. Thank you for your patience. Things got crazy. And I'll chat to you later.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help clarify things and navigate the chaos. Let me know if you need anything else in the future.
Okay, see you, Z.
See ya. Good luck with the media.
You should say, see you, good luck with the comedia. That'd be weird. Imagine him talking to freaking AI and they're like, hey, yeah, good luck with the comedia. Comedia. Good luck. Hey, good luck with the comedia. I can't even say it. I can't even speak. All right. Anyways, you all know what I meant. It was supposed to be funny. We've lost that funny feeling. I don't even know what I was saying. Dude, it got crazy in here. Big bug just crawled across the freaking screen. I'm freaking out because I don't know. Spider, what is it? I just know it need to be gone. I had to go and take care of that and freaking out, man. And the camera ended up falling over. The tripod ended up going stupid. I couldn't get it to freaking level back afterwards because it got damaged on the fall, and then everything just went stupid. Mic fell down. Everything just went crazy, dude. It was like you can't write this stuff. It's like from some freaking crazy comedy horror. That's what it was, a comedy horror. Except I wasn't laughing, so. Well, I kind of was. I was going to be, yeah. Anyways, all right, let's get back to it. So you guys heard. So yeah, so look, she's been going since she was freaking 8. And I should remember that because professionally, that's when I started at 8. Professionally. That doesn't mean I wasn't humming and making some sort of noises that sounded like songs before that, you know what I mean? But professionally, when I got the first paycheck from performing, I was 8. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, 13, she's on the, I thought it was the UK's Got Talent, so I'm surprised that it was that one and not, it wasn't that one and it was America's Got Talent. So I forgot that detail. Because it's hard to, I get confused. They're hard to keep track of freaking Charlotte, Angelina, and Courtney. These 3, they have a similar type of story, dude. They're a similar type of path. They've been on, that type of show, and then they freaking were all doing their YouTube thing, and they're freaking doing all these covers, all these great songs, putting out material, performing. We're watching them develop and grow, and next thing you know, it's like they're 20 and something, and we're like, oh, cool, wow, okay, that was fast, right? And then suddenly, next thing you know, we're like, oh, okay, so which one is who? They basically got the same upstart, they got the same kind of story. So kind of confusing, but it's cool. It's probably why we like them all. I mean, I think everyone who likes Angelina likes Courtney. Everyone likes Courtney likes Angelina. Everyone who likes both of them likes freaking Charlotte. I think they all have that same type of vibe. And that's a good thing in the sense of that, some people get really funny about like, oh man, no, we don't want anybody else doing what we do because we don't want too many hands in the pie. But let me tell you, music, it's a big pie, dude. There's a lot of opportunity out there. You don't have to be like that. Share the love, share the spotlight. Just go out there, do your thing. And so I love it because this is, again, like 3 artists that I wouldn't have known about. You wouldn't have known about. We might have stumbled across on social media one day if they kept on, doing what they do. We might have, but there's that saying is, there's no such thing as bad exposure. Any exposure is good exposure. So being on those TV shows like that, which, is remarkable because the funny thing for me is, I don't watch TV anymore. Like, when I was little kid, I watched some TV kind of situation, I don't even own a TV now. Like anything I watch is on, on my computer. You know what I mean? I watch YouTube. I've got a decent sized monitor where I can enjoy freaking, I stream whatever, but I spend most of my time working. In the background, I might have something playing in the background, like, from a YouTube, fellow YouTuber, someone I support, just have it on in the background, create some ambiance. Or I'll have some Netflix on, mainly WWE, because I love my wrestling, so I'll have that on in the background. Especially if I'm doing a wrestling video, I need to know what's going on, so I'll have that playing in the background. Or if they had a premium live event or something that just happened. And then, other than that, like, the random stuff here and there that I have on in the background. And that's kind of how it is, because it's just there for ambience. It's there kind of just to, just create a vibe, you know what I mean? While I'm actually working on other stuff, because if you guys don't know, everything from my YouTube channel, my websites, my whatever, everything that I do, my filming, my editing, my music, whatever things that I do that I love, that I enjoy, all related to entertainment and media and film and music and bowling, like the whole 9 yards. I don't have a team is what I'm getting at. I don't have a team anymore. Used to have a team when I was signed to a record label. I had a manager. My manager had a manager. Like I had an A&R rep. I had a team. My team had a team. Like we was doing it like that back then, and now I'm my team. I'm my team. I do have a person who is part of my team. Like every once in a while, she's doing some filming for me. Well, she had done some filming for me, like some of the filming that I've had happen. So she's part of my team. Like she does some camera stuff and things. I think we had matter of fact, we had a discussion about this freaking just last week. So I'm getting her to come back on board and do some more filming. So we're gonna do some cool, get back into just the car content and different things like that. And I can have an extra person doing some camera work so that I can focus on being the entertainer that I am, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just easier, especially because we're going to get back into, I can't tell you guys yet. I can't say it. I was about to let the goose out is it the goose out the bag? Is that how it goes? I was about to ruin the surprise, but I am getting back into something huge. Something that a lot of you guys know is very important to me and I'm passionate about, and something that, let's just say, I'm great at. Oh gosh, that's kind of hard, isn't it? Considering how many things I'm great at. Humbly speaking, of course. Gotta be humble. But yeah, I do have something really cool that I think you guys are going to enjoy. And I've got something huge planned. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to... The thing that I have planned is so huge. I don't even... I mean, pulling this off is going to be huge. There's a lot I got to do to make it before I can even get to the point where I can do this big thing. And I'm going to make an announcement about it eventually. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. I guess I got to get everything set up. It's going to be one of those type of things where you're not going to want to miss it. I highly suggest to you that if this is your first time tuning in, you subscribe to my channel because I have some really good stuff coming. Some great content. I mean, some really good stuff. And I've also fun thing that I'm going to start doing more of, which I did in the past. If you guys are OG on the channels, because I think I did a lot of this mainly also on my Faith Chase channel, but if you go back and look at some of my earlier, I think I would have done some on this channel too, actually. But if you look at some of my earlier videos and stuff, I did a lot of them on location. And what I mean is, like, I was outside, somewhere nature, somewhere dope, somewhere awesome. I mean, a lot of times, actually, those ones, it was kind of more just boring on locations. They weren't the greatest, but the concept moving forward when I do those is I want to find some really epic locations, like really good locations, and I want to get back to doing some of those really naturey, really awesome reactions I was doing, guys, where you've got just that whole vibe happening. Imagine this song if this reaction right here of Charlotte's, right, this song, right, she was out in nature doing her thing. Imagine me out in nature reacting to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a no-brainer, dude. It would have been flawlessly epic. So I want to get back to doing some of those type of reactions where I'm, you know, out of my studio and out and about and somewhere doing something, you know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that, because that's something else that's going to happen. We're going to get back into that kind of thing. Man, there's so many things. So many things. And it's really just exciting to actually have some really cool plans in place, you know, because I've been a little bit just a little Easter egg for you guys here on the channel, watch through this point in time. Or should I just make a separate video and just not put the Easter eggs in, and then those people can find it later? Because there's certain people who will always watch every video I drop. I highly recommend, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say anything in this video. I'm going to leave it to you guys to find the next videos when I drop. You should support everything I watch, because seriously, you miss out on some really good stuff if you don't watch everything. I suggest you subscribe, hit the all notifications, and just tune in, because you just never know on what video I say what or what happens. I've got some cool things plan. I want to even get into, and I said this a while ago, and now I'm like, okay, we got to see if we can figure out a way to make that happen this year. And I really want to do some merch giveaways where I'm giving away some of my merchandise and things. This is one of my shirts too, by the way, and I wear this shirt proudly. It is one of mine. It is my piece, and I love this. My favorite of probably one of my favorites of all time that I've ever designed and done, and I just love it. And it's also one of my bowling shirts. So yeah, I love wearing my bowling gear. It's comfortable, man. It's comfortable. You gotta dress how you are. You know, you just gonna be comfortable and chilled and cool. You gotta dress that way. You want to feel that way. This is relaxing comfort. Anyways, enough of that. I've said too much. If you actually are really tuned in, you probably could just kind of hear why certain things I said, and then stop saying, and then I kind of veered on a different direction. I've said too much. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Charlotte Summers, Can't Stand By. Great vocals, great, just absolute, just songwriting. Performance is flawless. The vocals, the tonality, I love just the tonality there. Nice, just kind of that little bit of kind of just crispiness where it's not overdone, but it's there. She commands her vocals are absolutely supercharged when she needs them to be. You know, she can do it. We heard her at the end of there. She got to that build and she freaking just let it rip. But then she can also just be commanding in a confident way without it sounding forced, which is a very delicate and hard thing to do. You got to balance that out because some people can't do it. So she's mastered. She knows what she's doing. And like now we know she's 20. So she's got plenty of more time to really just hone in on the craft and continue to grow as an artist, man. So coming into her own, becoming the artist that, you know, she's now starting to feel her way and know this is the direction I want to go. This is the kind of music I want to go. It's one of the vibe that I want to present. And that is always a beautiful thing to see. Like I said, you know, we have been blessed with the opportunity to just, thanks to YouTube, to go and see these old performances and things like that and see where they were when they started and see where they are now, and that's always a cool thing. So shout out to you, Pocket Clef, another brilliant reaction request. That's what you do. All of you guys can do a reaction request as well. My website is still down, but the link in the description for my PayPal, go there, make a dono, any amount, whatever. Make sure you put the name of the artist, the title of the song, a shout out if you want to shout out something, and I'll make it happen for you. It's that easy. So thank you guys. As always, remember, it's wonderful is keep it off tap. Oh.